Yo, what is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? It's theRealKaaayle back with some MK11 content, and we're starting a brand new series. And this is another one of the guide series that I'm doing. It's called How to Fight. So this series, I'm going to show you guys how to fight certain characters. More specifically, in this episode, we're learning how to fight Liu Kang. And I wanted to start with Liu Kang because right now he's the most talked about character. MK11, people are saying that he's the best character in the game. And I strongly feel like people say that because they just don't know how to fight him. And Liu Kang, he's super scary, he's super strong, but he is definitely beatable. And I'm going to show you some techniques and openings and things in Liu Kang's offense that you guys can exploit. So, let's take a look and see how to fight Liu Kang.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you guys is his main combo launcher. His meterless launcher, forward 3-3-3-3, is full combo punishable. I believe it is -12. It is not I don't think it's like the easiest punish in the game, but it's full combo punishable by the entire cast. I'm showing you here with Johnny Cage. You can punish it with a standing 1 or standing 2. You can even punish this with a standing 3. I'm showing you guys with when he does his kick. That move is I believe it's 10 frames. You can punish this all the time. I don't see a lot of people punish this move for some reason. Some people just poke after you see Liu Kang do this. This is a full combo punishable launcher. If you see Liu Kang do this string at any point in the match, punish him hard. Don't let him get away with it. Alright, so the next situation I'm showing you guys is pretty much off the forward 3-3 string. So Liu Kang's like to stagger that string a bit. They don't like to complete it all the way, because if they complete it, like I showed before, it is full combo punishable, and like to probably go into forward 4 or do the down 1. And I'm showing you the situation that if you do see Liu Kang go just for the first 2 kicks of the forward 3, you can just, commit to a standing 1 or a low poke. I catch a lot of Liu Kang players doing this because they think that they can just press buttons and do whatever afterward. No, you can literally stop him, and most of the time you will counter hit him, as you can see in the video right now, and even get a full combo punish. This is you have to realize that he stopped after the first 2 kicks, because the 3rd and 4th kick, there's like a small pause, but just wait literally like a second, just visually see what Liu Kang is doing, and then commit to something. And most of the time, because Liu Kang players just love pressing buttons and continuing on, thinking that they can trick people, you just commit to something and you blow them up for it. Okay, the next thing I'm showing y'all is probably the most important thing you need to know when fighting Liu Kang. And this is the crux of Liu Kang's game plan, and that is his forward 4-3 up 3 string. So after I think it's the back heel kick, pretty much the 3rd hit in that string, there's a big gap between the 3rd hit and the last hit of that string. So if you have a 7-frame move, you can hit Liu Kang out of this and interrupt the entire string completely and go into a full combo. You need to practice this if you want to get good at fighting Liu Kang. Learning how to stop this string puts a lot of fear into Liu Kang, and it forces them to layer their offense, and it forces them to mix the game up. You have to understand how to do this. Take this into training mode and lap this up. You have to use a 7-frame move. Almost every character has a 7-frame standing 1, standing 2. So the entire cast pretty much can do this. Or just go for a low poke to stop it. If the last kick of this string connects, it is +4. Liu Kang is +4, and he can go for the string again, pretty much guaranteeing him a forward 4 if you press anything. If you don't time it right, obviously you're going to eat the crushing blow, as you can see in the video. Just be careful, time this, and once you learn how to do this, you're gonna level up your Liu Kang defense. So Liu Kang's forward 4-3 is gonna be used a lot in his match, and once they start realizing that you're breaking out of the gap, they're not gonna continue the string, and they're gonna cancel into his special moves, so that if you press a button, you pretty much get hit, and this will chuck your life. And one of these is this fireball attack. So Liu Kang's like to do a low fireball amplified, because if you are pressing a button, after trying to break through the gap, it will hit you all the time. However, if you make the read, here's how to block it. So amplified fireball it starts as a low, and then the second fireball hits high. So the second fireball will always go over the opponent's head as long as they're neutral ducking it. And I think if you regular duck too, it will hit at close range. It will just go over your head in close range. But when the second fireball comes out, just duck without blocking and you'll get a punish all the time. The punish is kind of tight, but it's pretty much as soon as you see the high fireball come out, just do a forward advancing move and you'll always punish Liu Kang. I do not see a lot of people doing this, and people need to understand that you can stop Liu Kang from doing this. This is very important too, because a lot of Liu Kangs like going for this as well. The next thing I'm showing you guys is that the non-amplified version of the low fireball is completely unsafe on block. So if you notice, Liu Kang doesn't have meter. Sometimes they mix it up between amplified and non-amplified. The regular non-amplified is just full combo punishable. Just do like a stand one, very fast move, a low poke or whatever. Just convert it to a full combo punish. If you see him, just do one low fireball. Alright, another special move Liu Kang players like to do after forward 4-3 is the parry. This move pretty much stops any attempt to break open the gap, and they can launch into a full combo punish. So this is more of a risky maneuver that Liu Kang players do, but it does catch some people sometimes, and often it does work. So the best thing to do is just wait, honestly. Just sometimes it's just best to just wait, because after the parry animation is done, Liu Kang is full combo punishable. He has a lot of recovery frames after the animation. Or if your character has a low combo starter, do a low attack. So Johnny Cage in this case has his back 3. I could go for that. The parry does not work on low attacks. The parry works on mids, grabs, highs, overheads. It doesn't work on jumping attacks or lows. So the two best options for this is to just wait. That's the #1 option, because you will always get something after it, or just go for a low attack. Next thing I'm showing you guys that I think a lot of people don't know about is Liu Kang's stance switches. So he has this move where he can cancel his stance switches, and he has the option to go overhead or low. The overhead option is completely full combo punishable. It starts off as a mid, but when he brings the nunchuck like over his head, that is an overhead attack, and it is unsafe on block. It is full combo punishable. The low keeps him safe, and it is a hard knockdown, but if you go for the low, I guess go for attack, but just know you can't really punish him if he goes to the low. Okay, the next thing that I'm showing you guys is actually very important too, because this is what he got buffed from the last patch. So universal buff for all the characters. Low pokes jail into, standing highs now, and Liu Kang's standing high is standing high. His 1-2 string is +3 on block. So what that means is this: if Liu Kang hits his down 1 on you, and if you try to push a button after he lands his low poke, and if he goes for 1-2, it will always hit you no matter what, as you can see right here in the video. I'm trying to press buttons as Johnny. If you look at my inputs on the left, none of it is coming out. I'm just getting smacked in the face. So if Liu Kang hits you with a down 1, you have to block. And in the next video, you can see that I'm able to block, but because 1-2 is safe on block, it's not only just safe, it's advantage. It's +3. He pretty much can go for a forward 4 and set up his his best pressure string, forward 4-3, and start the whole mind game up. So that's what's really strong about Liu Kang. You can see that you can sort of like trade and hit Liu Kang out of it, but I'm pretty sure in the online environment you're probably just gonna get hit. So the best thing I would advise is either just block, get into guess the mind game, or just try to like down poke out of it. It's not guaranteed because it's only +3, but at most, at worst, you're probably gonna trade, or even at worst, you might just get hit by the forward 4. So yeah, that's what you guys got to do with Liu Kang goes for his down 1. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. And just remember, in addition to all this, Liu Kang can go for throws instead of just going for forward 3 or forward 4 to mix up his pressure in case he realizes that the opponent is blocking a lot. But grabs, is pretty universal. So if you think your opponent is gonna grab, just neutral duck, go for a down 2, or just try to tech. Remember, standing 2 is for forward throws, standing 1 is for back throws. Just remember that it's a guess, and put all of this stuff together and learn how to fight Liu Kang. Liu Kang is, he's very dangerous, but with all these things that I showed you in this video, you can be able to put this all together. Try it out in training mode, lab it, practice it. You're not gonna get it overnight without practice, guys. So instead of complaining about Liu Kang, take these methods, and I guarantee you, if you get used to it, Liu Kang really won't be as much of a problem anymore, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want anything further explained in the comment section, and there will be another character guide, so I might put a poll on who to do next. So stay tuned, y'all. Stay real. Peace.